Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Chris again. We're back for the second map for Words of Power, which will be Cauldron Lake. There'll be a lot more cuts, but I should go from one Word of Power to the next, just because there's multiple floors, and I don't remember where all of them are, so it's going to take a second. Oh, I'll add this at the beginning of every part, even the part that has all 68. Sometimes when you complete a map, it won't count all the Words of Power that you get. I don't know what causes it not to count, but I have seen it where I would pick up all 18 or all 20 on a map, finish the map, exit, and come back in, and none of them counted, and then go in again and do them all, and they count. I don't know what causes it, but just be wary. You might have to do a map twice. I had to do Cauldron Lake twice so far, but yeah. If you're curious why some of them don't count, you don't have to guess the ghost correctly. You just you can pick them up and leave. So otherwise, let's jump into the video. Okay, I'll be adding this right after, before we fully jump into Cauldron Lake. I'm sorry, I don't really know the map. You guys, for the time codes, will have the exact location where they are. Like, if there are two in the dining room, then it will say dining room and then Word of Power. But if you're watching the video, you should be able to see them. But otherwise, this is the only video that's the worst about it. So otherwise, let's jump into the video. But if you don't have a UV flashlight, they give them to you. So just make sure when you're doing this, if you're grabbing a flashlight to use to walk around, you have to turn off your flashlight to get it to go away. Otherwise, we'll go in. And we'll start from here.
Xavier, I'll just point out something. I gave you one item, and I got rid.
So the first one is right here.
Over here, you might have already had one of your own.
To the left, the first room. Then I believe
I gave you pep.
This door. I went past it. I believe there's two in the kitchen here.
I don't understand.
There's two.
I gave you a bunch of.
The third one's there.
I gave you my poison item of every time you're picking up money.
I believe the next one's in this room. The arrows point towards over here. This is number 4.
You see? You might have gone too fast.
Okay, coming out of here, come out of this room. We're in the kitchen. Go through this room here. Use the light. I believe there's 2 in this room. Yeah, so back in this corner.
Yeah, I'm only going out.
This is number 5.
I also
Number 6 is over here. There we go. That one took forever for it to trigger for the angle. Okay. Going from this one. I believe there's 2 in this room in here. Yeah, we'll go for this first one. Right here. This is what, number... That was number 7. Number 8 is in the same room. It is just behind these dresses here. Yeah, so if you're having problems getting these, you have to hit them at the correct angle. My problem is I don't know the correct angle. There we go. I just had to get further away. That was number 8. Now, I believe there's 2 in the room next to this. Number 9 is like right here when we open the door. And then 10, I believe, is in the back of this room. We do a full circle here. I think we could have just gone right when we got in the door. Otherwise, we're going to go back to the main entrance. Okay. We're at the lobby. We're doing number 11. I believe there's only 1 in this room. There we go. Number 12, and I think 13. I think there's 2 in here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, right here. There's 12, and then 13 is over here. And if we come back out here, number 14 is, I believe, in here, in the bathroom. Number 15, let's leave this room. "15 is this next room down the hallway. Oh yeah, it's above the bed. I think this one took us a while to find yesterday. And then number 16 is in the hallway. The arrows were pointing you towards this one, if you were paying attention. And now we have 2 left, which are the attic. Okay, once you get up here, it's right behind us. Here's number 17. Number 18 is we come up here and we take a left, like immediately. And it's over here. That's number 18. Otherwise, I believe that's all 18 for Cauldron Lake. I'm going to have to cut that down a little bit. Just because the angles on this one were really horrible for them to activate. But I should cut it down to help you guys. Otherwise, that was all 18 Words of Power on Cauldron Lake. I'll see you guys for the next one. Otherwise, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hope I see you guys next video, and peace.